Well, the news earlier this year sent shudders through the community. 80 Oakland police officers laid off because of a budget shortage. Now, Phil Mateer on why the ranks have thinned even more.
They are going to balance the budget on this. That's the whole deal.
That was Oakland Police Union Chief Dom Arena, charging that the city is deliberately allowing its police department to quietly bleed out officers in order to save money. And he may be right. Since the highly publicized layoff of 80 officers this summer, city officials have repeatedly assured the public that there would be no further layoffs. And there hasn't been. But what they haven't talked about is that since the layoffs, another 38 cops have opted to retire or join other departments.
So far this year, we're down 121 police officers here.
But wait, there's more. Another 30 cops are actively looking to join other departments, and a record 77 cops, more than 10% of the entire force, have gone out with injuries. Upshot? On any given day, up to a sixth of the city goes unpatrolled.
It's just straight up staffing level. As you know, the numbers, if we're talking about needing 925 officers and we're down to a level, in the 600s, that's a pretty dramatic reduction in what we should be staffed at. So it does impact our ability to get there quickly.
Incoming Mayor Jean Quan said it's all about priorities.
The chief has moved more officers from desk jobs and investigations onto the streets. And so you're going to have 290 people on 911 response, which is the same amount that we've had most of the time I've been on the city council.
In other words, if you dial 911, they're still going to send out a squad car. But it's another matter when it comes to investigating the crime, finding out who stole your car, who broke into your home, or who that mugger was that got away with your wallet.
Investigation has been obliterated. There's hardly anyone investigating crimes here.
Less officers in CID means that there's more cases for those that remain. And so it just, again, it's a matter of staffing.
And this downward spiral is likely to continue until 44 more cops go off the payroll. As for the union's charge that it's all about the city saving money?
A budget's a budget, so yes, that's right.
Well, the police department here is trying to make up for it by rehiring back retired cops, but they're only going to do clerk duty. Another thing they're going to try to do is get more community officers out on the street. But the bottom line is, the chief here says he needs 925. He's got 670, and that's likely to drop even further in the coming months.
That is unbelievable. And I'm sure we will see him pounding this point for weeks, months to come, Phil.
Keep your eyes on it. This is not a story that's not going away.
No, not at all. All right, Phil Mateer in Oakland, thanks so much.